me, Stef, the alternate. You're the alternative. How y'all doing? I think there might be an echo. Let me do that. And that then might be a little better. Oh, I know why there was an echo. Okay, apologies, guys. I was literally testing everything before I started, and there was still an echo. Why? Because I had the stream in the background as well, because I'm an idiot. But hello, everyone. Hey up. How y'all doing? I'm in my new place. Yes. Hello. How y'all doing? Live from the new version 3.0 Alter Nerd Studios. As you can tell, there's still a lot that needs to be done. But gotta start from somewhere, right? For the next version. So how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing extremely well. For all those that don't know, apologies that I've been a little bit MIA this past 7 days. But yeah, I've been moving into my new home and getting things sorted. So there we go. The house tour will be coming, but let me get all the boxes out of the home first. And get it into a reasonable kind of position before you guys have eyeballs on it. But it will be coming. So there we go. But this is the official housewarming party. You guys are the first to have the housewarming party here, as I've always promised, because as I've always said all along, you guys have saved me financially to be able to, get all this done. So, I really, really, really appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so, so much for that. And yes, the Coca-Cola fridge. Yes, you knew that had to be in the background no matter what. So yes, everyone sees the Coke fridge. Absolutely. Yeah, literally I could just press a button, right? Hang on a minute. Let me show you, okay? I press a button and oh my goodness, I get it out. A new Coca-Cola. But I've already got one. Already fresh, already sorted. So there we go. I presumably the audio is okay because no one is complaining about that. So that'll do for me. But anyways, shall we crack on? So before I get into your comments, let's kick off with today's main topic, guys. So yes, Amber Heard actually won against Johnny Depp on the internet. What's going on? Well, guess what? I'm going to be debunking that absolute BS because, guys, not all is what it seems. Let me put it that way. But before we dive into all of that, firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome. How you doing? If you love news and pop culture stories on the daily served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracies, theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you're watching live, you can always consider donating to me. All the links in terms of donating to me is right at the top of the chat in the pinned comment through my link tree. You can also, as well, super chat. And for everyone that's watching on the replay, you can also consider donating to me using the super thanks feature, which is down below this video. And let's jump into this, shall we? Oh, it's been a while since I've said all that. It feels like it's been a while, even though it's been a week. A week in YouTube time is freaking forever. So there we go. So this is riding a bike, right? Well, let's crack on then. Here we go. So I saw this and I was like, really? Really? Well, according to New York Post, right, Amber Heard beat Johnny Depp as the most Googled celebrity of the year. So this is from research from a Hollywood news site called CelebTattler, which, to be fair, we hadn't heard of them before. Well, I hadn't heard of them before. Let's put it that way, okay? Analysing data points from Google search trends in 2022, tracking over 150 notable celebrities and eventually crowning Amber Heard as number one. Now, in a moment, I'm actually going to go to the source, okay, Google Trends, and yeah, we got problems. We got major problems with this. So they say it's presumably, like, come on, you're living under a rock here, due to the court battle with Johnny Depp. And Johnny Depp trailed closely behind in second place, earning 5.5 million searches per month. As we all know, it culminated in Johnny Depp winning big and Amber Heard pretty much taking the L, apart from like 1 point, which anyway wasn't against Johnny Depp. It was really against Adam Waldman, which, if you haven't heard, he is back on Twitter, guys. Adam Waldman is back on Twitter. Thank you, Elon Musk. Anyways, moving back to this. So they say between the wristband frenzies, viral TikToks, and romance rumours, it's no wonder why Johnny Depp and Amber Heard topped the charts. While Heard was the most Googled in sheer volume of searches, 34 out of 50 states, searches for the Pirates of the Caribbean actor more than any other A-lister. So a spokesperson from CelebTattler told the Post in a statement, this year has certainly not been lacking when it comes to celebrity news stories, whether it be Elon Musk taking over Twitter, or the don't worry darling behind the scenes drama, which, oh my goodness, like that don't worry darling behind the scenes drama. Really? That's how you're going to market a freaking film these days? Come on. So these were followed by Kim K, Elon Musk, Tom Brady, Pete Davidson, and even the late Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, who received third place. Queen Elizabeth had earned 4.3 million searches per month for the year. Tom Brady was the most Googled A-list athlete in 2022 and the fourth most searched celebrity. They say perhaps due to the unexpected divorce from wife Giselle. He running at 4.06 million searches per month. Then we've got Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson at 5th and 6th. And then, yeah, whatever. Like, we've got Elon Musk, who's ranking 7th. We've got Will Smith, who's 8th on the list. The Oscars Slapgate situation from earlier on this year. Who else are they saying? Trailing in 9th and 10th place was Millie Bobby Brown of Stranger Things, and Euphoria star Zendaya got 2.78 million and 2.71 million searches. But Taylor Swift and Olivia Wilde, it didn't make the top 10 cut. They landed in the top 15 amongst LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Ryan Reynolds. CelebTattler spokesman says this study offers a fascinating insight into which celebrities have had the biggest impact on the American people, and it will be interesting to see if these search figures rise or fall in 2023. So basically, the moral to this story, apparently, is that Amber Heard finally beat Johnny Depp on the internet. Really? Because guess what? I did some research myself, and I actually went to a little place called Google Trends. Trends.google.com. And let me show you something. Because I tell you something, statistics, they do not lie. They do not lie. Numbers do not lie, okay? So I wonder where they really got their data from. And where they really got their statistics from, because let me show you this. So, Google Trends is really, really good, actually, guys. For anyone who's a YouTuber, content creator out there that discusses news, pop culture, whatever, Google Trends is really, really good in terms of figuring out, you know, what's trending, what are people searching for, what are people interested in. Really, really good to kind of determine what you guys want to talk about, you know, online, this, that, and the other. So a little bit of a tip from me to you guys, if you're a YouTuber or budding YouTuber, Google Trends can help. So here we go. So how Google Trends works is you put in a term and you just see, okay, how's it doing? How many people are searching for this term, this, that, and the other, right? And you can determine the popularity of the topics that you're interested in and that you're looking for. And so what I did is I put in the terms, quite simply, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. And let me put it this way. You see Amber Heard's in the blue, Johnny Depp's in the red, okay? You see it so far, yeah? Well, let me show you the ways. So what I did was I looked at the past 12 months, okay? Worldwide, mind you, all right? So completely worldwide, past 12 months. What are we looking at? So November 28th, 2021, okay? Amber Heard has a score of less than 1. Johnny Depp, score of 2, all right? Amber Heard 1, Johnny Depp 2. Johnny Depp still has a bigger score than Amber Heard, is doubling in terms of searches. There's sometimes more than doubling because Amber Heard's like less than 1 there, right? Okay. And then as the trial really kicks off at this point, you can see the searches rise and rise and rise, yeah? And look at this. Amber Heard scores 50. Johnny Depp scores 63. These scores indicate interest over time, okay? How much are people searching for these names? Johnny Depp's name is being searched more than Amber Heard. You see this graph, you see these numbers, they do not lie. This is from Google Trends themselves, okay? Straight from the source, guys, right? As it dips, you still see. Okay, Amber Heard slightly more popular, 46 over 45 with Johnny Depp between the 1st of May and the 7th, but only ever so slightly. If we go down here we go. Johnny Depp 27 over Amber Heard's 24. The neck and neck there, May 15th to 21st, 37 over 37. But as we go up, you see this big, massive gap here again. Johnny Depp right here is at 100. Amber Heard at 61. The more points, let's put it this way, the more points you see, yes, the more popular, the more searched for this name is being done by people on Google. Johnny Depp is being searched more than Amber Heard. He is more popular in terms of searches than Amber Heard. These numbers, this graph does not lie. So let's go back to the New York Post here and scroll back up, because I tell you something. First and foremost, CelebTattler, who the frick are you again? And where is your data source? Where's your source for this particular data? And, provide the data that you found. Because I tell you something, literally on Google Trends, I've just debunked your backside, because Amber Heard ain't the most Googled celebrity of the year. If you pit her against Johnny Depp consistently is being Googled more than Amber Heard, literally confirmed by Google themselves. So, yeah, did Amber Heard really win against Johnny Depp on the internet on this one? I would like to say a big freaking hell no. CelebTattler, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, are completely talking out of their backsides here. New York Post are completely reporting out of their backsides here. In my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. And I'm sorry, until they provide their evidence and their empirical data to back up what they're saying here, that Amber Heard is the most, Googled celebrity of this year in regards to Google search trends. Well, I'll tell you something. I went onto Google search trends And worldwide, they're telling me the absolute opposite, okay? Amber Heard is trash. Johnny Depp freaking won all day long. So, with that being said, why isn't that working? There we go. With that being said, what do you guys think? Everyone that's watching live, stay exactly where you are, because I'm going to be saying hi to you all in a moment. But everyone that's watching on the replay, what do you think to this whole malarkey? Comment down below. And if you love this video and you want more gobbiness and sassiness on the daily for news and pop culture analysis, then do make sure you subscribe to join our Walter Nerd tribe. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you are watching on the replay, you can also consider sending me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. And until the next time, you guys, laters. Oh, that felt really good, guys. I'm back. Oh my goodness, I am back. So let's say hi to you all. CKs though, I saw your little note there. Leader for 4 months. Thank you so much for your continued support and your friendship. I really appreciate that, honey. Saying welcome to your new life, hon. I'm glad to see your smiling face back. I'm glad to be back. I really, really am. Do let me know if the volume is okay on this. Because yeah, just let me know. Everyone, let me know. Also, as well, actually, guys, question for you all. In terms of my background, what do you want to see? Because, guys, I'm a little bit kind of confused in terms of what to do with my background right now with this whole studio situation. I don't know what to do with it. I did look into potentially getting an interior designer, and she'd sent me some like mood boards, concept boards of what she feels like the studio should look like, and I didn't like it. So I thought, do you know what? Let me go to you guys and ask you guys, what do you think I should have in my background? I got a buttload of ideas from Andy when I was over at his house a couple of weeks back. That's swimming around my head at the moment. But let me get your input as well, you guys. So please let me know in the comments live, what do you think should be in my background? What do you think would be fun? Obviously, this is happening. And this is staying put right here because, oh my goodness, like, it's just so easy just to get. If I want another Coke, ping, and it comes down here and I grab it out and it's awesome, okay? So this is a non-negotiable, okay, guys? Everything else, let me know if you've got any ideas. With that being said, yes, in the pinned comment is my link tree. So if you are wanting to consider donating, you can do so in a variety of ways. You can always super chat me if you really, really want to. Alternatively, my link tree is right at the top of the pinned comment with my link tree in it, and you can also consider donating in other ways, which is PayPal, Cash App, and Stream Elements. And guess what? They don't take 30-40% of your cut like YouTube does. There you go. So if you are considering donating, they are the ways that you can do so. With that being said, let's say hi to you all. So we've got Project Metal Music in the house. Hey up. And we've got Jane and Tammy and Brandon. Hey up, Brandon. How's it going? And we've got Carol and Tiffany. Hey up, guys. How's it all going? Who else have we got? Hey, Andy's in the house. Hey up, Andy. I'm going to be coming to all of your super chats in a moment, so thank you so much for that. Please keep them coming if you are considering that. We've got Patty in the house. Hey up, Patty. Raven Phoenix. Hello, hello, hello. Jazzy B. Hey up, Jazzy B. And we've got Enid Melendez. Hey up, Enid, saying, I hope you're kidding, Steph. And if so, how do we change that? Oh, seriously, like the ways that mainstream media will try and square the circle and the amount of mental gymnastics these divvies do to try and support Amber and make her be like the winner is absolutely freaking amazing. Like, just go on to Google Trends and it's literally there. She is not being searched more than Johnny Depp. It's the other way freaking around. So how can they declare that she is the most popular searched for celebrity on Google. It doesn't make any freaking sense. I just debunked that BS for sure. Booyah. I don't know why I went that way. I think I had a little bit of Jodie's corner in me. Hey up, Jodie. How's it going? Oh my goodness. Queen Bee Missy says she won the stupidest newest PR push. I know, tell me about it. Oh my goodness. Insane. Hey up, CKs. Hello, my friend. So glad to have Stef back on stream. I'm glad to be back on stream. Admittedly, I don't know why, but I felt a little bit apprehensive to come back on stream for some reason. As if, you know, I was like a little bit scared or hesitant. I was being stupid, basically. Let's get back on the horse and get back to it, right? And do what I love and do what I enjoy, which is YouTube with you guys. Why the heck not, right? Also, as well, I'm going to be discussing shortly the future of this channel because there are things that are going to be a changing for the better, and you guys are going to probably most likely enjoy them. So stay tuned for some announcements shortly. We've got Tashira in the house. Hey up, Tashira. And Sarai. Hello, Sarai. How's it going again? Will Morris. Hey up, Will Morris. How's it going? Yes. Also, as well, as I'm saying hi to everyone, if anyone wants to consider becoming a member, you can do so today. You can click on the join button, and it's $4.99 for everyone because I like to treat everyone fairly. And you get exclusive access once a month, leader-only streams. Also, as well, I have quite a few Las Vegas vlogs still to publish. And you know what? I'm thinking they're all going to be leader only videos. So if you don't want to miss out on getting a little bit more behind the scenes fun of what happened earlier on this month in Las Vegas, then make sure you become a leader today. And yeah, those videos will be going up in the next couple of days for you guys. So stay tuned for all of that. Who else have we got? Have we got Wancho in the house? Let me have a look-see. Yeah, we have Wancho in the house. Hey up, Wancho, how's it going? And we've got Tickety Boo in the house. Hey up, Tickety Boo. How's it going, mate? Again, don't know why I did that kind of accent, but we're going to run with it. We've got Carol in the house. Hey up, Carol. And we've got Mistress Meg. Hey up, everyone. Really, really glad to see you all. Let's scroll down a little bit and see what you've been saying a little bit more recently with the situation. Oh, Vampire Girl, love the Coca-Cola fridge. Everyone loves the Coca-Cola fridge. Even Raven Phoenix. Yes. Poops Mama asks, is it a home or a flat? It's a home. I am in a home. It's a 2-story home with an attic and a nice little back garden. The house tour will be coming. Again, though, there are still a few boxes around. So I just want everything out and all the boxes gone. And then I will be giving you, guys, the first house tour. You guys get the first housewarming and you guys get the first house tour. So stay tuned for all of that. The majority of the stuff actually is pretty much out now and unpacked. But there are still some bits still left to do and boxes to go and all that malarkey. So, yeah, I just want it to be a little bit more reasonable before you guys get your eyeballs on it. So there we go. And CK's be like, the Coke fridge. I know, right? And no audio complaints. Yes. Oh my goodness. I always get a little bit agitated with the audio, especially when, you know, I move things around and, you know, do something different. I always want to make sure that the audio's good. So brilliant. Jane says, and you soundproofed too. Not yet. I've just moved in, guys. Literally 7 days ago. So this wall will be soundproofed. But before I do that, I also want to figure out what I want to do with this background, because basically I want to soundproof this wall and try and look at doing this background all at the same time, so it's all done and dusted, if that makes sense. But it is literally like now the first thing to do on my list. It's literally at the top of this list that I've got for this home is this studio and getting it freaking started. So, yes, hopefully within the next few months, you'll see the changes. And I'll document that as well. I'll document the changes, and I might do that as a leader-only exclusive. So, again, another little reason maybe for you guys to consider becoming leaders today and joining as a member. Entirely up to you guys. Juniper Rupee, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. I really, really appreciate your face. Gunner Girl says, nothing like a nice cold Coca-Cola. I know, right? And guess what? I got, and this thing here, this like cozy, I got from America, Las Vegas earlier on this month. And it's so freaking awesome because the Coca-Cola can is really, really cold, but my hands are not freezing anymore because this is like a warm, kind of like cold proofed thing. It basically is nice. So there we go. Whew. I'll also be sorting out the lighting situation as well. Making them maybe a little bit softer. I'm getting used to the Elgato key light situation that I've got going on. So things are changing. Things are improving. Don't worry. Maz says, hope you're settling into your new home. I certainly am doing, guys. Settling in very, very well. Loving this new life already. I've adapted really well to it. I always knew I would, but if I've surprised myself, let's put it that way. I still miss my babies, my two dogs, but you know, they'll always be my babies. So there we go. Lorna says, gotta grab me own Coke. Go, grab a Coke and have a drink with me. Ka-ching. Oh. Water Dragon loves the retro Coke fridge as well. Absolutely love it. Yeah. It's so cool, right? It's so cool. Frog says, my father worked for Coca-Cola for 46 years. It was a sin to even have a Pepsi product in the house. Wow. Well, so it should be. There is no Pepsi, okay, that's gonna be crossing my boundaries in this house. This house is officially Coca-Cola aligned. Like, we're part of the Coca-Cola tribe, okay? Pepsi is the enemy tribe. We don't do her. We don't like her. We don't stan her. We stan Coca-Cola, and that's just how it is, okay? Oh my goodness. Trixie Hames says people are only searching for Amber because we want to know how low in the gutter she keep falling as she's trying to hush up about all that as Johnny is on the rise and he is everywhere. Ooh, the shade, Trixie. But yeah, there is that. Jane says, let's see the chair, please. Oh, hang on. Seeing a little bit of the chair, just a little bit. There'll be a little bit more of the chair situation. Stay tuned. Oh, it's so nice and comfy. Andy, this is the Batman chair from Secret Labs. Get. Just say. Poots Mama says Amber was only Googled because no one heard of her. Think, right? Kathy says, I thought Andy said that was not true, that JD was the most searched person. Well, I debunked it, and yes, JD is the most searched person as far as I'm concerned, based on the statistics from Google Trends themselves. So there we go. And yes, I've never heard of CelebTattler either, so I'm like, who are they again? Like, really? Come on. Oh, Teresa, thank you so much. Good to see you back, Stef, and in your new home. So happy for you. Well, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. And yes, Waldman is back, baby. Yes, absolutely. On Twitter, Elon Musk. Maybe this is controversial of me saying, but I'm cool with him being CEO of Twitter. I don't see him running it into the ground or doing anything where I'm thinking, oh my goodness, Twitter is going to hell. It's still working for me. I'm still happy with it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? The right people are leaving. Michelle Dauber. Just as Adam Waldman comes back, Michelle Dauber exits right. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, seriously? You ask the universe provides. There you go. Colin asks, isn't Waldman the reason Amber won 2 million though? Yeah. But the thing is, that's on shaky ground anyway, in terms of, how Amber was able to win against Johnny because of the Waldman statements in the first place. And that's the bit, of course, that Johnny Depp is appealing, and he might actually have a shot at that one. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's go down a little bit further. Oh, Wancho, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, saying, Steph, I know you know Epictetus of Phrygia. No, I don't, but I do now. This article is an appearance of the fourth kind. Much love to you and the rest of my Popcorn Planet fam. Well, thank you so much anyway. Really, really appreciate that. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Colin asks, where's Amber now? In the gutter. Good Chloe says, I've enjoyed your content and watching your Popcorn Planet. However, for this video, I have to say I hate how disappointing, how misleading your headline is. It's not misleading. It's not. And let me explain to you why. Firstly, New York Post turns round and declares that Amber Heard is Google's most searched celeb of 2022, as in she won against Johnny Depp on the internet as being the most searched celeb, the most popular search celeb of 2022. And as you can see in my title, there's a question mark to that. So, no. My headline is not misleading. It's as simple as that. But thank you anyway for your comment and watching. I really, really appreciate your face for that one. Sweet One says, Amber Heard, the winner of the most negative traffic on the internet. Now that she would probably win on. Yes, she probably would. Pauline Gunn, love you, Steph. Straight to the point and honest. Well, there you go. Keep it 100. Get straight to the point. Don't fanny around with it. And away we go, right? Abso-freaking-lutely. Digital Dorothy says, yay, congrats on your new home. Well, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gamer Soldier says, that's the graph I'm thinking of. Thank you so very much for bringing the truth out. Exactly. Right? Again, freaking the graph, the numbers do not lie. The red is Johnny Depp. The blue is Amber Heard. Amber Heard is below Johnny Depp on the majority of the time frames. Like, how can they turn around and say that Amber Heard is the most popular search celeb on Google, on the internet, when even Google freaking Trends are saying themselves that ain't the freaking case? Look at the stats. Look at this graph. So, yeah, talking out of their well-oiled backside. I'm telling you that right now. And oh my goodness, Andy, hello my friend, thank you so much for that wonderful super chat. Happy housewarming, thank you, congrats Steph, playing with my kids, but had to come show some love. So excited for you in this next amazing phase of your life. We got your back. Have a great stream. Well, thank you, and I have your back too, my friend. But yes, enjoy family time, and we'll speak soon. But thank you so much, honey, appreciate that. Say hi to your kids and your lass for me if you're still watching. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Let's scroll down a little bit. Oh, this is really funny. I've just seen. Sweet One. Breaking news speculation. Amber Heard is blowing someone at New York Post. That is funny. That is really, really funny. Oh my goodness. And yes, Laurie, Johnny always wins. She just needs to get freaking used to that. Absolutely. Merle Ortega says, that's so cool. Thank you for clearing this up. Well, there we go, And this is a thing, guys. You've got to, when you see articles like this, yeah, just kind of pause for a moment and do a little bit of critical thinking and be like, is this really, really true? Okay. Because we all know, in terms of mainstream media, any conspiracy theory, whatever, they like to BS us a lot, you know, and push their own narrative of what they think we should believe and how we should live our lives and blah, 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 blah. Okay. So when I saw this, I was like, really? She's the most searched celebrity of 2022? You gotta be kidding me. And so you go straight to the source and you find out for yourselves, right? It's the same as the freaking one that's been going around this week that Johnny Depp's returning to Pirates. Go on Popcorn Planet because Andy did a video on that one. Spoiler. Not happening. There's no evidence to prove that. So again, you know, really, really consider when you're looking at something on the internet and you're reading an article, you've really got to ask yourself, is it actually true? And it's a poor state of affairs that, you know, you've got to do that. But really, in this day and age, you got to freaking do that, guys. I did one a couple of weeks back. There was this like Instagram TikTok video that was going around, and there was this rumor that Johnny Depp had returned as the character of Jack Sparrow, and he was walking around Disney in uniform and filmed interacting with a child. But when you look at the video in question and you look at Johnny Depp's time frame of what was he doing on that day, I debunked it. So again, just use a little bit of critical thinking, guys, because a lot of what mainstream media is reporting is BS. You know, just to let you in on a little secret, guys. Just saying. But yeah, you're very welcome. Yes, of course I'm going to clear that up. Absolutely. Sweet One says she most likely has calluses on her knees. No comment. Oh my goodness. Raven's flock in the house. Hey up, guys, saying, slaying it again with your undeniable logic. Yes, my logic is undeniable. If anyone can guess where that phrase, which film that phrase comes from, major nerd points from me. Just saying. Let's scroll down a little bit. So Poop's Mama, in terms of the background, okay, so Poop's Mama liked the blue lights, so the old fairy lights that I had. Okay. I was thinking of getting lights, but more like professional lights, something along the lines of what Andy's got. Because he was showing me in terms of his studio a few weeks back, you know, his lighting setup and that lot, which is really, really cool in person, guys. And so I'm thinking of maybe doing something similar like that with like Philips Hue, that kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see on that one. Slayer Selection says lights as well. Yeah. Donna says your label on the wall. Now that ain't a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Legion says green screen, so different location every cast. Well, Andy also gave me the idea of like having a green screen attached to the ceiling so I could pull it down whenever I wanted. And we could do like a green screen kind of element situation as well, which is a really, really good idea. So I'm certainly looking into that. Lizette says you should make it represent you. You rock. Yeah. Trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure that out. I am on a journey of self-discovery here, guys. I know that sounds really corny as hell, but it's freaking true, okay? This is the first time in my life I have ever lived on my own. Like, I used to live, of course, with my mum and my brother, and then I moved out in my third year of university. I moved into like private student halls. So I lived with like 4 other like girls, and then straight after that moved into my first ever like home with my ex-partner. Rented for like 10 years, and then bought my first home, if that makes sense, as a homeowner. Again with my ex, and then here I am, living on my own. Living on my own. Sorry, yeah, Freddie Mercury just came into my head there. Not a bad song, I tell you that right now. So yeah, living on my own figuring out a little bit more about who I really am on my own. And yeah, so it sounds corny, but I am a little bit on a journey of self-discovery. So figuring out what represents me, I'll figure it out. But at the moment, let me put it this way, guys. At the moment, I've been on this whole kind of like chic, slightly like continental, Parisian, Italian kind of feel. The best way I can describe it. And so, yeah. In the background, I just have this thing of lights and it being chic. A little bit bougie, but chic. That's kind of what I've got in my head right now. Frick it. I'm thinking of going to freaking IKEA tomorrow and speaking to one of those designers and being like, chic, a little bit bougie, go. And just get them to freaking design the background. You know what I mean? Because they did a really, really good job with my wardrobe in my bedroom. Oh my goodness. There's some stuff that's missing because they didn't have it in stock. That'll be coming shortly, but yeah, I might just go IKEA. But people are saying my logo in the background. I could incorporate that. We could have a look at that. Lisa Boo says my favorite things on the wall. I was thinking of that as well. Like a little bit of my Dior makeup, and a couple of my bags, and I don't know, a Coca-Cola can. Like, yeah, sky's the freaking limit. A couple of pictures of my mates and me and Andy. Like, but as you can see, like the way that this camera is angled, you know, there's only this part of the wall here that you're really going to see, guys. So there's only so much that can go on it. But it's going to really encompass this full wall that I see right here. So we'll figure it out. Poots Mama says, can you use your colours, the green and blue? I am thinking of doing that and incorporating that, all of that. Purple goes with the red. Okay. Chris Tiger Baby says, what's the red box? It's a Coca-Cola mini fridge. Press a button and the Coca-Cola comes out at the bottom here. So freaking cool, right? Ann P says, lit up word saying Stef's studio. Well, I was thinking like Alternate Studios. Because I've always called my studio Alternate Studio. So I am thinking of that. Maz3555 says a neon light of Stef the Alternate sign. Yeah, I was also thinking of like a neon light that's like the outline of my logo for the channel. You know, I've been playing around with that as well. CK's be like, LOL, sorry, hun, you know where I stand. Let's see the mic chair. You guys will see the mic chair, but afterwards, what I'll do, okay, is I'll take a picture, all right, or I'll do like, yeah, I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it up on the community tab. How about that on the YouTube channel? So on my YouTube channel, there's a community tab, yeah? So go in there and you will shortly see, basically, I suppose this studio. I'll take a picture of the studio on the mic chair and yeah, there we go. How about that? Let's see. Water Dragon says, funky mood lighting that you can change the colours as you wish. The background lighting other creators have is definitely a plus. Yeah, so the kind of lighting that I'm looking at potentially getting is the Philips Hue one, which can connect to my Stream Deck, which is brilliant. And it has like different colours and modes and stuff like that I think is chic. Again, it's chic. A little bit bougie, you know, that kind of thing, right? So yeah. Verica Sid says, when will we see the tour apartment to her? Come on, please. Okay, so house tour, because it's not apartment, it's a house that I've bought. You will be seeing that in the next month. Again, let me just get all the boxes sorted and everything properly unpacked and set up, and then you guys will get the house tour. And you guys are going to get the first house tour anyway out of everyone. So yeah, but this I've only moved in literally like 7 days ago. So And there's still a lot to do, so please bear that in mind. And even when you do see the house tour, there's still going to be a shiz ton that's going to be done afterwards. So bear in mind, when you do see the house, it ain't the finished product. I'll tell you that right now. It really, really isn't. Chub Toad says, Steph, run the trend for North America only. I bet that journalist did not use international numbers. Well, let's have a look then. That's a good point. Let's have a look. So if we go from worldwide to United States, scroll down. Okay, so the little, no, less. Amber Heard is less than 1. Johnny Depp is 1. And still, see this graph here? Okay. You seeing these numbers, guys? Because I'm seeing these numbers. And the numbers do not lie. We're looking at United States. And the red is still nigh on above the blue, which is Amber Heard. So, yeah, I've just run the trend for America and still debunked. New York Post and this CelebTattler business are still talking out their backsides, in my opinion, conspiracy theory. Whatevs. So there we go on that. Anarchy Never Dies says, what if you make the background match your intro? It's not a bad idea. Like the colours or something along those lines. We could certainly look into that. This is a good idea. A neon cactus light. I got to incorporate a cactus somehow into all this, really, don't I? So I certainly agree with that. I definitely need to look into that. Why is this gone down a little bit? There we go. Let's see. David Knight, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate your face there. Oh my goodness. Water Dragon says, I second the logo background and add the cool lighting. Okay, so basically, logo and cool lighting is like 2 main running themes at the moment, you guys are saying. Stephen Webster, I'm a new subscriber, loving the channel. Well, welcome to the Alternate Tribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate your face. Thank you so, so much. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Everyone loves this Coke fridge. I love this Coke fridge. It's like my favourite bit in the studio at the moment. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. Let's see. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Laurie, thank you so much for the $3 super chat. Saying, background, bamboo with lights, blessings from Oregon. Bamboo. Okay. We can certainly consider that. Absolutely. Bamboo though? Like what bamboo? What type of, like, what would the bamboo look like? Let me know. Also as well, Mike M has become a leader. Thank you so much for becoming a leader. Really, really appreciate that, and joining as a member. Really, thank you. Really, thank you so much for that. Appreciate your face for that one, Mike M. Rianne, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, saying, hey up, lovely. Hope you got my gift okay. Sorry, that just annoyed me there. Shiz, yes, I did. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your face. Now I know which one you mean. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. All your gifts. If you guys like attach like a little gift note to that, I have a book and I've literally like compiled all your gift notes in this like little like scrapbook that I've got, that's also going to be part of the background as well. So watch this space on that. That's definitely going to be part of the background. Like, that is a total non-negotiable. Like this, it's a non-negotiable. So there we go. Laurie, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat saying, glad you're back. You are looking great. Decorate around the Coke fridge. Well, the Coke fridge is going to be here. Because again, it's very easy just to push a button, get a Coke out, and drink away and burp away to my heart's content, right? But it's more like here. Like, what do I do there? And maybe a little bit here as well. Like, we'll figure this stuff out together. Oh, thank you so much, Chris Tiger Baby. Proud of you, Steph. You're doing and looking great. I'm definitely feeling great. So thank you so much. Oh, Mike M. Thank you so much for the $25 super chat saying, Steph, greetings from Virginia. Love your channel. Just joined. Congrats on the new home and keep fighting the good fight. Well, greetings from Yorkshire, Mike M. Thank you so much for your generosity. I really appreciate your face there. And yes, as I mentioned earlier on, you have joined our leadership program. So thank you so much for that. And yes, I'm so happy to be in my new home. It's absolutely freaking amazing. And yeah, and it will be more amazing. Like, this is just the beginning. It's just insane. And I will keep fighting the good fight. Hell yeah. No one's going to shut this gob up. It's just not going to happen, guys. It really isn't. Um, Andrew says, what's with the Coca-Cola gimmick can in the beginning? It's clearly a wrapping on a different can. Mean this thing that literally has an actual Coca-Cola can? It's a cozy thing. So when the Coca-Cola can's cold, instead of like holding it and then your hands get cold, you hold it and your hands don't get cold. I tell you, when I went to that Coca-Cola store in Vegas, okay, the Coca-Cola Mecca store in Vegas, I was like, take my money. I was done. I was deceased. It was there. It was game over as soon as I like stepped over the threshold. That was it. Um, Poops Mama says, how do you soundproof? I always wanted to soundproof my bedroom. Well, I don't know really. I've just found a company that'll do it. So yeah, that's basically it. And so all like your current kind donations that you're considering sending me, and that you do send my way, will be going to the hashtag Free the Gob Fund, which is literally soundproofing the studio, which is the wall in front of me. I only need to soundproof this wall that's in front of me because it's the separating wall to my neighbour's house, and my neighbour literally behind this wall, it's their bedroom. So yeah, if I want to rant and rave at 1:45 in the morning, which is what time it is right now, I need to do so knowing that that wall is soundproofed. I don't really want to be waking them up. I don't want to be starting off in my new home in phase 2 of my life, pissing off the neighbours because me gob is too damn loud. I know my gob is too damn loud. It's what you guys love. I love it too. Well, I can biased her out, but there you go. But yeah, the gob does need to be freed, and in order for it to be freed, it needs to be soundproofed right there. So there we are. Um, let's see. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Jacqueline, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Really appreciate your face on that one. That's very kind of you. Water Dragon says Coke should sponsor you. Well, I have put it into the universe. We shall see, you know. Not sponsored, wouldn't say no. Damn right. Damn right. Vampire Girl says, it feels so good to move into your own home. It really does. It's been a long time coming. So sorry about your fur babies. That made me so sad. Sending you strength and love to new beginnings. Well, I mean, let's put it this way. My ex has turned around and says, you know, I can see them whenever I want. And so, you know, he's being reasonable in regards to the dogs and stuff. So yeah, it's just not seeing them every day. Yeah, you know, they might be just dogs to some people, but to me, they're my babies, they're my children, you know? So, yeah. So there we go. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Hey, Jean Rick. Thank you so much, Jean Rick, for the $4.99 super chat. Really appreciate your face saying, so are you, Steph. Welcome back. Yes. I'm so glad to be back. And Dina, thank you so much for the $2 super chat saying, cactus, get a neon cactus sign. Well, I'm gonna do something that's cactusy back there. I do think that is a must. Actually, do you know what? Let me just write down these kind of like ideas. Um, Otherwise I'm gonna forget anyway. So cactus, lights, logo. They're kind of like the three main things that you guys are saying so far. So let's scroll down a little more. Pina Indelicato says there's nothing wrong with the headline. Nothing wrong at all with my headline. Hell no. Betty says Amber Heard's the most searched, but not for the right reasons. Tell me about it, right? Let's scroll down a little bit more. Merle says, I heard the appeals process of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard will take 3 years. Really? Nah. I don't think it'll take 3 years. That don't sound right. No. No. I can't see the appeal taking 3 years. No way. I think there'll be a decision from the appeal next year. I don't think it'll be this year. I think it'll be next. But 3 years? I mean, I might message Christopher Melcher on that one, just to be like, would an appeal like this last take 3 years? Nah, I can't see that happening. Seems cut and dry to me. Amber, bog off. Johnny, you've got a point. Appeal granted. We've overturned it. Booyah. You know? But 3 years? I might message Christopher Melcher on that one. But we'll see. Let's see. Scroll down. Oh, Jean, another $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much for that, honey. I really appreciate that. Fred says, I'm late, but looks good, Steph. Well, better late than never. Thank you so much for joining anyway, Fred. Really appreciate your face. And wow, I'm really glad that you think it looks good so far. It's going to look even better then by your estimations. I'm going to say your standards, what the hell? By your estimations. Because this is just a starting point. This is like the blank slate right now. So there we go. Samurai Warriors Unite, The Shade, says, it's the New York Post. No one takes it seriously. You'd get more accurate info from a Ouija board. Oh, you guys, The Shade. Shiz the bed. You guys are not kidding. You guys are not messing around. Oh, my goodness. And Yvonne Hates Injustice got it. I, Robot, yes. My logic is undeniable indeed. Patricia got it as well. Get in, guys. You've got some serious nerd respect points from me right now. Vampire Girl as well. Rosemarie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Saying, so happy you're in your new dig, Steph. I am too. Only good things going forward. Keep the truth moving forward. Love ya. I will certainly do that. Thank you so much. William Ho says, says, Amber Heard could not beat George Washington in Google Trends. Really? Excuse me, one moment. Let's just compare that. No, she did. Like, she totally did. We can give Amber Heard the win on this one. Amber Heard beat George Washington in Google Trends. there we go. Well, kind of, but yeah. Overall, I would say Amber Heard beat George Washington there. Good try though, William. Good try. Uh, who else shall we compare Amber Heard to in Google Trends? Let me know. Let me know. Let's scroll down. Tamara says, how about shelves to display either things you pick up from your trips or things subscribers send to you? Yeah, I was thinking like a bookcase from IKEA that I could put behind here and then like put stuff on and like pictures and my logo and the lights and all that lot. So I've kind of been playing around with that idea. Cody says, we are here with you, Steph, on your journey of self-discovery. Well, thank you so much. Come join along for the ride. Hope you enjoy. I hope I enjoy. We shall see. Laurie says, hey, Steph, so happy for you in your new place. Glad you're getting settled in and have some time-struck ability to get back into the lives again. Oh, well, thank you so much. Got to get back onto the horse, eh? Laurie says, hey, up for your background. That's not a bad idea. That's on the list. Ginny says, everyone was Googling Amber who to find out who she was. Well, there we go. There we go. Let's see. I'm just scrolling down. Demetra G says, almost at 50K. Yay! I know, right? I'm almost at 50,000. Like, guys, if I just go onto my YouTube studio right now, let's see what the official count is. I am at, okay, so we're at 49,124 alter nerds. We are literally less than 800 alter nerds away from hitting 50K. Like, this is insane, guys. Absolutely insane. So let's carry on, shall we? Let's see. Neon sign that says Alter Nerd Studios on air. That's not a bad idea as well. Maybe like on top of that door there would be nice. That's not a bad idea, Jessica. We'll see. We'll see. Sandra be like, oh my, we need to fill that Coke machine up. Sweet one says, takes me a year to unpack. I can wait. Take your time. Oh, no. I'm not. No. I want to get everything unpacked and sorted as soon as, like, we're not messing about here. I want to live in a home that's like pretty much everything is in its place and it's all like tidy and organized and all that malarkey. So, oh yeah, we're not messing about here, guys. And Rain12345 says, hi Steph, visiting from Popcorn Planet referral. Hey, yes. You can catch me on Popcorn Planet as well, Andy's channel. I am co-host, executive producer, and watch this space because the future on Popcorn Planet is brighter than ever. Oh my goodness. And again, once I get through a few more of your comments, I'm going to give you an update in terms of the future for my channel, our community over here on Steph the Alter Nerd. So stay tuned for that, guys. Sophia says, hey, Steph, are there any Coca-Cola flavours you like or original flavour only? OG. I just want the OG flavour. OG flavour is my jam. I don't want anything else. I don't need anything else. Like, no, OG flavour, we're gooch. Neon cactus. I'll put that on the list. So neon cactus. Okay. We'll see. Paula says, Stefania, keep moving forward. You have a whole community behind you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And as I nearly sneeze. Apologies for that. Yeah. Knowing that I've got a community behind me that supports me in terms of what I'm doing on here is absolutely amazing and so freeing. because it means I don't really have to be worried, like in terms of, you know, what I'm doing content wise, because you guys have got my back, and what I'm doing life wise, because again, you guys have got my back. Like it's insane your support. So thank you so much for supporting me, getting me to this point where phase 2 has officially begun. My next adventure has officially begun. So yeah, continue to stick around and let's see where this takes us, because oh my goodness, I'm so excited for the future. It is going to be amazeballs. Who would have ever thought, right, that this year I would have gone to America twice when I've never been outside of Europe before, okay? Been to Vegas twice, been to Florida once, you know, met Andy and all my friends and family in person, like Lewis, Amy, Christopher Melcher, Vito, like, oh my goodness, Kim. Why did I forget Kim's name all of a sudden? Who knows? Kim! Like, you know, my friends, my family, my brothers, my sisters, like, oh my goodness. Like, and that, like, twice in 1 year. And then I go to Italy and I see my family twice. And oh my goodness, like, life this year has been overall, let me put this out there, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And, you know, my next adventure has just begun. Like, the future is so freaking bright and just so exciting to me, and that I'm just ready just to be like, grab every opportunity and let's just see where this journey leads, right? Keep an open mind, take you guys along with me for the ride, and yeah, let's have some fun, guys, right? What are panel lights, AD Hero D? Well, we'll see on that one. Panel lights. Okay. I'll figure that one out. Cauliflower says, bamboo will make your set look like a tiki hut. I like tiki huts, guys, but yeah, I don't think I want it as a thing. No. I think, nah, we're not doing that. Let me just scroll that up. There we go. I think that looks better. Hey, there we go. Hi, everyone. I feel a little bit more centered instead of a little bit lower down. I've just put it up a little bit there. Anyway, there we go. Rihanna the Diva says, I found a neon cactus. Send me the link. DM me. I'll have a look at it. Alison Kittle says, new subscriber here from Kentucky. Love your logo very much. You're so beautiful. Oh, well, thank you so much for subscribing and joining our tribe. Really appreciate you. And oh my goodness, thank you so much for your kind words. That's very, very lovely of you to say. Sandra, thank you so much for that $19.99 super chat saying, hey, Steph, hope this will help restock your Coke fridge. Yeah, it will. Thank you so much for helping me restock the Coke fridge. Really appreciate your face. Thank you so much. Let's see. Scroll down. Hey, Marcella's in the house. Hi, Marcella. How you doing, honey? I DM'd you. How are you doing, lass? Laurie HT says, I've got a loud gob too, so totally understand. I'm proud of my loud gob. Totally proud. Lila's Fave says, my son soundproofed my bedroom with rock wall. It's an absorbent material which is placed on a wooden frame, built away from the wall, then plasterboard, then plaster, and then paint, and then done. Rock wall. I'll put that on the list. Rock wall for soundproofing. I'll have a look into that. Thank you so much. Lena Babe says his CelebTattler boos his new company. Don't know, but I don't think his time on Twitter is going to be long. I think that's going to be ending shortly. Yeah, I think little known dude called Elon Musk has got Sentinel in his sights, guys. I don't think the access to Twitter API is going to be accessible for, you know, that much longer from certain Mr. Boozy. Um, we shall see, though. The fight continues, guys. The fight continues. Um, oh, Joey. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat saying, Steph, our dog Jack's just passed his canine good citizen test, which is a big deal. That is a major big deal, Joey. Oh my goodness. Congratulations to Jax. That's very, very cute. Oh, yay. What were the tests for that? Like the good canine good citizen test. Like, how did they test Jax? Like, what did they do to test him on that? We're very interested. Let me know in the chat, mate. Terry says, I want to become a member. What the hell is going on? I want to join. Okay, so if you're trying to join either on your mobile phone or your iPad or tablet, let's say, depending on your operating system, the YouTube app joining it can be a little bit of a faff. But if you do it on your laptop or your computer, then 9 times out of 10 you're not going to have any issues with that, Terry, so do bear that in mind. Hey, Amanda P says, looks good, Steph, glad you're back. I'm glad I'm back too. Yes. Rianne says, tweeted it, girl. It has a discount code too. I love a good discount code. I will certainly look into that. Thank you so much, honey. Oh, let's see. What should we compare it to? All right, then. So Sweet One says Amber Heard versus Trump. Well, let's go. Let's do this. This is going to be funny. All right, so let's edit this to Trumpy Boy. So Amber Heard is blue. Donald Trump is red. So here we go. So Donald Trump was more Googled than Amber Heard. And then during the trial, Amber Heard shoots up. Understandable. And then if we go back down after the trial, we've got a situation where then Donald Trump is more searched than Amber Heard. So apart from the trial, the rest of the year, Donald Trump was more popular, was more searched for on Google than Amber Heard. So there we go on that one. What other ideas did you have? So Holy N says Jason Momoa. Well, let's have a look at Jason Momoa then. So let's have a look. Okay, again, Amber Heard is blue. Jason Momoa is red. Let's have a look. Jason Momoa is less than 1. Amber Heard's at 1. And then again, during the trial, Amber Heard completely trouncing Jason Momoa. And then, yeah, so looking at this, Amber Heard was more popular and searched for than Jason Momoa. What other ideas did you have for comparison? Debbie asks Meghan Markle. Ooh. Now that would be interesting to find out. Let's have a look. Meghan Markle. Ooh. Again, Amber Heard is blue. Meghan Markle is red. Let's have a look-see. Okay, so they're pretty much neck and neck. And then again, during the trial, Amber Heard completely trouncing. And as the trial dies down. Okay, and then, oh, right. So then we've got an increase here. This was around about the time that Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II had passed away. Also as well around about the time that Meghan Markle had done that article in The Cut and had also launched her podcast, Archetypes. So that's when then Meghan Markle is over, is then beating Amber Heard in terms of popularity and searches on Google. And then if we go here, yeah, then it's Meghan Markle then at this point that's beating Amber Heard in terms of popularity and Google search. So, okay, that was an interesting one to look at. Let's do one more. Peanut Indelicato says, compare her with Paddington Bear. Done. Oh, when I can spell it. No. There we go. Paddington Bear. Let's have a look. Amber's blue. Paddington Bear is one. Yeah, Amber Heard is beating Paddington Bear. Yeah. Amber Heard beats Paddington Bear. Okay, it is official. It is confirmed. Amber Heard is more popular on Google Trends, on the Google search, than Paddington Bear. There we go. It's official. It is confirmed. There is your Stef the Alter Nerd exclusive. At least you won at something, right? Oh my goodness. Christina Rakavan, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Saying, one Sicilian to another, you got this. You are strong and vivacious, and we are here for you. Well, thank you so much, Christina, for your support. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm Italian, but I'm not from Sicily. I'm from the mainland. I won't say which region, just to protect my my family over there. But yeah. No, I'm like mainland. But there we go. Not North Italy though. No. More south, but there you go. Now that's as far as I'll go. There we are. And Joey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat saying, get a neon saying, piss off you cowbag sign. Well, that ain't a bad idea. Piss off you cow. And I can spell it, cow bag sign. There we are. That's also on the list on my phone. Vibro Freak says, my daughter just moved to a brand new home and seems in no rush to unpack. I need a spare key for when she's working. It drives me nuts. LOL. Well, congratulations to your daughter moving into her new home. I was like, as soon as we moved in, as soon as I moved in, my brother, my mum, my stepdad was here. My ex was here, just, offloading everything, but then he left, and then we just started unpacking straight away and getting stuff like sorted, or starting to get stuff sorted. Literally the next day, on Saturday last week, come downstairs into my living room and just boxes everywhere. Like literally, you couldn't see the freaking carpet. There were just boxes everywhere. So yeah, it was a little bit of a nightmare for like the first 24, 48 hours, but then, you could start seeing the wood for trees, and now it's better. But again, it's not house tour ready yet. Stay tuned though for that. Let's scroll down. Oh, thank you so much, guys. And Ninja Kitty, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. I really, really appreciate your face there. Oh my goodness. And Alison Kittle, thank you so much for joining the leadership and becoming a member. I really, really appreciate your face. If anyone else wants to follow Alison's example, you can do so, and you can consider joining today. It's $4.99 a month. One level, because I like to treat all members, all leaders equally, and you get exclusive access to one stream a month for leader onlys, and also as well exclusive videos. And watch out, because I've got a few remaining Las Vegas vlogs that are going to be leader onlys. So if you want to see a little bit more behind the scenes, a little bit more extra content in terms of what we went up to in Vegas a couple of weeks back, stay tuned, leaders, because that's all coming in the next 48 hours. Oh, Amanda Lorian, I love that name, says it's only going to get better for you. Yeah. It is. The future is really, really exciting, and I'm really, really happy and raring to go, especially with my career at work, here on my YouTube channel, Popcorn Planet, America. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's gonna get exciting. And yeah, it's good to know that even though I'm not in a relationship anymore, that doesn't mean that I'm on my own. I'm not on my own. Um, I have friends, I have family, you know? I have this community. I'm part of this community. I have my friends and family in America. Like, I am not on my own, guys. And I think, knowing that and having this community and knowing that if I ever feel a certain way, I could just turn on this computer, go live, and speak with you guys and hang out with you guys. I'm not on my own. I'm never on my own, truly. Um, and there's nothing to be scared of, and everything's gonna be okay. You know. So yeah. Richard says, "Does Yorkshire have a flag?" Yes, it does. Let me show you it. The Yorkshire flag. It does. And Andy and Lewis do have the Yorkshire flag. I gave them a Yorkshire flag back in April. So let me show you this. That'll be a good one to show you. There we are. Oh, well. Scroll that up a little bit. There we go. This is the Yorkshire flag, guys. This is the Yorkshire rose, which is set on a blue background. But yeah, this is the Yorkshire flag. Why do you think that should be in my background a little bit? That's not actually a bad idea. Yorkshire flag. I mean, some of these ideas, not all of these ideas will make it because I've got a pretty long list right now and not everything can go in this background that you can see anyway. The visual background, the bit that you can see. So do bear that in mind. But yeah, the Yorkshire flag ain't a bad idea, mate. Oh, Alison, thank you so much for the $10 super chat saying you and the Popcorn Planet team helped me through a very tough time with my ex-husband, telling everyone I'd been poisoning him with MDMA. That sounds freaking insane, lass. Was completely exonerated by judge, ex-paid. Steph, we love you. Oh, well, thank you so much. And I love you guys too. And thank you so much for all of that. All your kind donations, anything that you can consider sending me. I'll never ask for donations. I'll never ask for anything. I'll always say if you are considering. But anything that you do consider and that you do send over to me is all going towards the hashtag Free the Gob Fund and basically the studio, Alt Nerd Studio Fund. Soundproof the wall, background, that kind of thing. So yeah, if anyone's considering sending donations my way, that's where it's all going to. So there we go. And just like Lisa DeRubio, thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat. Really, 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 really appreciate your face there. Thank you so much. Teresa says, Steph, for studio ideas, what about retro female video game characters? Well, the only character I would look at putting behind me would be like Zelda or Link or both, because they're like, Zelda's like my favorite gaming franchise of all time. Like Ocarina of Time, my favorite game of all time. Like I can literally play that over and over again, and I do, without being freaking like bored at all. Like Ocarina of Time is my freaking jam, guys. So there we go. Well, we'll see. DC says, do you live in the city or the country? Okay, so I technically live in a city. Where I've moved to, it's more like how do I put this? It's more like it's going more towards like the outskirts of a city, let's put it that way. But it is still a city nonetheless that I live in. So yeah. I used to live closer to the city centre. Now I don't. I've moved further out. If that makes sense. So there we go. Ooh. This is 2020. Amber Heard versus Elon Musk. Now that caught my eye. We've got to do that one. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. So, Amber Heard versus Elon the Musk. Let's have a look, right? There we go. This will be interesting. Right. So, wow. Before the trial, okay, blue is Amber Heard, red is Elon Musk. So before the trial, okay, Elon Musk was kicking Amber Heard's backside. During the trial, it was Amber Heard that was kicking Elon Musk's backside. And then as we're going down, after the trial, Elon Musk. So before trial and after trial, Elon Musk was more popular in terms of being searched for in the United States, mind you, than Amber Heard. But during the trial, it was Amber Heard that took over. So, that's interesting to know, guys. Good suggestion. This is 2020. Thank you so much. That Stream Deck is really lagging. I wonder why. I'll have to have a look at that afterwards, as it just collapsed on me. Why? Oh, my goodness. New studio problems. Oh, let's see. What else are you guys saying? Oh, here we go. Panel lights. So panel lights are hexagons sometimes. Sorry, panel lights are hexagons. Sometimes they're triangular that you can link together in whatever fashion, and they give an ambient light of color in your design. Oh, you messaged me on Insta. They look very nice. I'll have a look at that. I think I know what you're talking about now. I don't know. I don't think I like them that much. The Philips Hues, like the floor lights and the strip lights, I think look better for what I want. But we'll see. We'll see. Matt Bond, thank you so much for the $2 super chat saying, "Good day, Spiffy Nerd." Well, A up, Spiffy Aussie. How about that? My Spiffy Aussie, yes. Angie Prater, Tactility, says, "Are you coming back to America soon?" I will be doing. Oh, I will be doing, lass. There'll be, in the future, I can imagine, with the way things are going, I'm going to be back and forth. I'm going to be shuttling back and forth to America and back. So yes, I will be coming back to America soon. It won't be this year now. I don't think. I mean, never say never, right? Especially with, everything that's been going on this year with YouTube in America. Never thought I'd be going to America once, let alone twice in the space of like a year. Like, this is insane, right? So yeah, never say never, but I don't imagine that I'll be coming back to America this year. But next year, yes, definitely. I do want to go to LA. I do want to go to California, and visit Lewis and Jodie at their studios. Yeah, and of course, see Amy and Christopher Melcher, because they live that way as well. So I definitely want to go to LA and see all those people, and then of course Florida again. See my big brother Andy and his family. But yeah, I'm gonna be back in America next year. Absolutely. Maybe like 3 times instead of 2. Like, let's go for a record, right? And go 3 times instead of 2. Like, why not, right? We shall see. We shall see. All I know is I'll be flying with Virgin Atlantic again, because she's the freaking bed. They were amazing. Their service is amazing. I had no problems with them. And oh my goodness, now I'm flying premium. Oh my goodness. I upgraded to premium on the way back, and it was like the best decision ever. I had only had, like, the night before, right? The night before I went back to the UK this month, I only had like an hour or 2 of sleep, right? Pretty much stayed up all night. And as I was flying back, Tampa to JFK and then JFK to the UK. And I upgraded my seat from JFK to UK from economy plus to premium. Oh my goodness, I slept like a baby the way back. The seats were so comfy. The food was, oh my goodness, like the food in Economy Plus on the way to America was amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, they fed us. But the food on the way back was like next level, and the seats were amazing, and there was a footrest, and I could sleep, and oh my goodness, it was amazing. So I'll be flying with Virgin Atlantic again. I completely recommend them. Not sponsored, but wouldn't say no. And going premium, like, yes, absolutely. Once I'm a YouTube gazillionaire, I'll be going first class. But until then, I'm gonna go a little bit bougie, and we'll be going premium. We'll be going premium. And oh my goodness, LA, California, I can see Marcella again as well. Yay! I can see Marcella again as well. So yes. Yay. Yay. You see Marcella again. It's gonna be so cool. Yes. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Oh, yeah, because is it LA? Yeah. 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 Marcella does live kind of around those parts, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. She does. Literally, it's like 20 past 1 in the morning. So bear with me, guys, with my brain. But yes, I can see Marcella again. Yes, my friend Marcella. Love you, Marcella. Yes. Okay. Oh, and maybe then she could come up on stream as well with like Lewis and Geordie and I. Oh, Marcella, I see you in the chat right now. Let me know if I come to LA next year, right? Of course, we're meeting up, like, you know, and proper like having girly chats and all that lot, right? But would you come on stream with us? Like, you know, come like with me, like to Jodie's studio and Lewis's studio and come on stream. Would you do that? Let me know. Marcella be like, yes, you better. Oh, hell yeah. From around those parts, of course we're meeting up for a girly. A girly chin wag. Hell freaking yeah. Let's scroll down. Oh, Marcella be like, the Yorkshire flag is really pretty. Well, if I do say so myself. Laurie Knutson, thank you so much for the $10 super chat saying here's to your Coca-Cola fund. Yes. Thank you so much. The Coca-Cola fridge thanks you. It will be fed with a lot of Coca-Cola, it seems. Oh my goodness. Yes. And Angie, thank you so much for another super chat. Really appreciate your face. Saying, don't be afraid of being alone. You are great. Hugs. Oh, well, thank you so much. And welcome to Chummy Lil to the leadership. I felt like I wanted to burp then, but it was a false start. There we go. Welcome, Chummy Lil, to the leadership and becoming a member. Really appreciate your face. Hope to see you in the next leader-only stream. Really appreciate your face. Poots Mama says, where is Yorkshire? It's north of England. Google it. Let's scroll down. Hooks Mama says, Steph, I googled Zelda Neon on Light. There was a couple of cool ones you could put in. I'm thinking maybe like little mini Zelda little characters just to put on like a shelf or something. But we'll see. We shall see. And oh my goodness, Lisa Boo, welcome to the leadership. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your face. You can have access to all the exclusive leader-only videos, including a buttload of Las Vegas vlogs that are going to be leader-only, that are going to be released in the next 48 hours. So I hope you enjoy all that, and I hope to see you on the next leader-only stream. So thank you so much, Lisa Boo, for joining. Really appreciate your face there. Terry says, got the sniffles, my dear? Yes. Last night, oh my goodness. So yesterday, I had to travel down south, be with the pansy lot. But the team ain't pansies, it's just, you know, southern lot, you know what I mean? But no. It was the team, at my work, it was the team Christmas party of this year, basically. And we went to Beef Eaters, and the food there was amazing, actually. And the service was insane. Like, we proper tipped that waiter somewhat good, because he was absolutely amazing in terms of his service. It was like second to none, right? And then we went across the road to the casino, and 30 quid up, like that'll do for me, on the blackjack. So had a little bit of fun there. Literally, guys, let me just put this out there. I'm not a gambler. Like, I don't gamble. It's rare that I do. I don't even like play the lottery every single week. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's like all of a sudden it's like gambling here and gambling there. Like, no. Not the case. But yeah, I know how to play blackjack. What can I say? It's my if I'm ever at a casino, that's my jam. So there we go. But yeah, the sniffles is from that. Because it was really, really cold. And yeah, I think I just got the sniffles because it was really, really cold down there. So there we go. Lisa Boo says, did you show what was in your goodie bag from the flight? Yes, I did. Make sure. Let me show you something. Why did that happen like that? There we go. Yeah, profile. There we go. Make sure you're following me. Instagram.com/Stef Alternerd. Again, that's in my link tree, which is pinned right at the top of the comments there. And if I just scroll down, it was this video here. I did a little mini video whilst on the plane, unboxing me goodie bag, basically. So yeah, make sure you're following me on Instagram, Lisa Boo, and you'll get to see that there. Ninja Kitty says, you could do an East Coast meetup. I'd totally come out. You better. Yeah, if I'm coming to America, guys, of course there's going to be a freaking meetup, all right? Let's keep things 100 here. Abso-freaking-lutely, guys. Angie says, are you working on a PO box, Stef? Yes, I am. Yes. Watch this space. It's going to be happening shortly. Rianne says, sounds like British Airways executive flight, top-notch flight and service. Well, I have to admit, like, you know, Virgin Atlantic, again, not a bad word to say about them. British Airways was British shitways earlier on this year. Like, I could not believe how bad they've got. Like, British Airways used to have a really, really sterling, like, excellent kind of rep. Now they're just gone down the toilet. It's insane how bad they are. Virgin Atlantic, wow. Virgin Atlantic is what Virgin Atlantic is what British Airways used to be. Let's put it that way. But even better than that, Virgin Atlantic is the way to go as far as I'm concerned right now. So there we are on that. Marcella, yeah, she'd be like, I'll take you to Malibu. I've always wanted to go to Malibu. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Stef the Alternerd and Marcella take Malibu and take it over somewhat good. Yes. Looking forward to that, lass. I'll hold you to that. And yes, Marcella would be like, yeah, I'll come on live with you. Yay! I'm so looking forward to it already. Oh my goodness. I've got to start planning it then. I think we've got to start planning this. Okay, I'm going to America next year. Start planning it. Maybe I should go when should I go? Should it be March? I want to go pretty soon, yeah? I want to go back pretty soon. Maybe February or March time would be pretty cool, right? Maybe February. So a couple of months' time, I think I'd like to come back. Because I don't want to leave it too long. That's the thing. I want to come back and see you, Marcella, and see, you know, you and the rest of my sisters and my brothers and my mates. You know, Andy, Lewis, Chris, yourself, Kim, Jodie, Amy, like, I don't want to leave it too long. February, watch this space. That might watch this space. February might happen in February. We'll see. We'll see. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Kim, hey up, honey, saying congratulations on your new home, Steph. Can't wait for the stream, but all my love, sis. Oh, sorry, can't stay for the stream. Oh, bugger off. You've got your own stuff to deal with. My goodness, go. But thank you so much, honey. I'll DM you afterwards. Marcella says, you have to get your first Christmas tree in your new home. I don't know if I'll be doing that this year, Marcella. Not because I'm bar humbug. Really, not because of that. It's because I don't think I'll have the time. Like, every single weekend up to Christmas is pretty much booked up. Like, next week is the company-wide Christmas party. And again, I've got to go back down south for that. The weekend after, I'm going to see Alter Bridge live. And then before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. Like, I don't know if I'll have the time to get a Christmas tree. We'll see. Christmas decorations at the moment are just not high on my list of priority, in all honesty, love. The things that are high on my priority right now is the studio and now getting this sorted. You know, soundproofing this wall, sorting my background out. Like, Christmas decorations and Christmas tree, I think that's really going to be next year, Marcella, in all honesty. And again, that's not because I'm bar humbug. Really, really not. It's just more... There's other things that are just higher up on my priority list. Which again is the studio. Again, soundproofing, background. Ta-da! Ninja Pretty, yeah. Ninja Key says, Steph, post office box. I have a painting I'd like to send you. Thank you. Yes, I am looking into the PO box now that I've moved in. It will be up shortly. Pretty much in time for Christmas, guys. So, you know, if you are considering wanting to send something over to me, the PO box will be set up. So I am now officially looking into that. So yeah, watch this space. That should be up shortly, in all honesty, to be fair. It's just there's different options for a PO box. I just thought you just go to the post office, open up a PO box, and away you go. Oh no. There are options to what you want this PO box to do. Do you want to go and just collect it, or do you want it to go to your PO box and then they send it to you? How do they want to send it? Oh my goodness, it's a thing, guys. So yeah, and there's different prices for it all. Like, it's a thing. So I'm looking at the options and figuring out what's the best one. I'm probably going to go for the most bougie one and be like, nah, just deliver it to me. So there we go. It's probably going to be that, in all honesty. Laurie says, what about a West Coast meetup? So yeah, so I was getting mixed up earlier on. So when I do go to LA, California, Malibu, next year, hopefully around about February time is what I'm thinking. Yeah, if I'm going to be there, I might as well do a meetup. Yeah, like if anyone wants to see me whilst I'm there, I've travelled like thousands of miles. Yeah, if anyone wants to see me and meet up with me, why not, right? We can sort out something. It's gonna be like Malibu. Yeah, Malibu. Yes. Also as well, Seekers, my goodness. 5 leaderships to 5 lucky people, which was Matthew Coburn, Judy B, Jim Magliano, Audrey Hudson, and Project Metal Music. Thanks to CKS for bolstering up the leadership ranks. You guys have got a leadership membership for the month for free. And if you want it to continue afterwards, by all means, you can consider doing that. just make sure you get it renewed if you want to do that. And Real One, thank you so much for joining the leadership. Really, really appreciate your face. Audrey has been a leader for 4 months. Thank you so much for your continued support there. Really, really appreciate your face. Patty G007RN has been a leader for 3 months. Thank you for your continued support. I see your note here though. Patty, it says, glad you're getting settled in. Your Amazon list is empty. Well, yes, for now. For anyone that's considering wanting to get something on my Amazon wish list, I will be adding to it shortly, and it's going to be more to do with, again, background stuff. I've just been getting some ideas from you guys during this whole stream, so I'll have a look on Amazon, see what there is, and I'll put that on the list. So if anyone wants to consider getting something from the list to help with the studio, you have that option to do so if you want to. So there we go, guys. And again, I would never ask you to do it. I'll always say, if you are considering, if it's something that you want to consider, there is that option for you to contribute in that way if you want to. So there we go on that score. And the reason why I'm explaining that is because, let's put it this way. I'm only going to say this. I've seen some comments recently about my new home and about the Amazon wish list. Let me clear a few things up right here, right now. I didn't set up that Amazon wish list because I was like, let's set up an Amazon wish list. I set up the Amazon wish list because so many of you guys asked for that. You guys knew at the time that I'd split up with my ex. I was going to move into my own home, and you guys asked, a lot of you guys asked, can you set up an Amazon wish list? You know, we want to consider helping. Can you set up an Amazon wish list? And I got so many requests for an Amazon wish list to be set up that in the end, I spoke to an Amazon rep first and foremost to say, look, if I set up an Amazon wish list, will people find out my address? They said no. So I set up an Amazon wish list. Okay. So that's first and foremost. The Amazon wish list was set up because a lot of the people in the community asked for one to be set up because they wanted to consider helping me in that way. Okay. Secondly, I have never asked for anything in terms of that Amazon wish list, right? Or even donations. Again, if you hear me right, I always say, if you want to consider donating, or if you want to consider getting something on my Amazon wish list, you know, you've got options if you want to consider it, right? I've never asked, right? Firstly, I just think I feel a bit awkward and a bit, what is it, asking outright? You know what I mean? I don't think it's, what is it, you know? But again, that Amazon wish list is in existence because a lot of you guys asked for that, yeah? So it was something that you could consider in terms of helping me if you wanted to do that. And then the things that I put on my Amazon wish list, it was like, okay, there's things on my Amazon wish list. If you want to consider helping with my new home, you know, here's another way that you can help if you want to consider it. But there's been a lot of nasty comments recently where people are saying, very maliciously, oh, you know, I can't believe Stef asked people to help furnish her new home, and, you know, saying it in a way that's very mean and really, really nasty. And I want to clear this up. They are wrong. Completely wrong. A, because of how I explained how the Amazon wishlist actually came into existence in the first place. And B, I've never asked. I've always said, like I said, if you want to help, here's something for your consideration. You can always consider helping through my Amazon wish list, or you can always consider helping if you're considering donating through these options, this, that, and the other. but I've never asked. So for all those out there that are spreading that rumor and spreading those lies, piss off, you cowbags, okay, and go to fucking hell, because that is completely wrong, completely inaccurate, and you're absolute dipshits for saying that. So there we go. Anyways, yeah, that those comments I think just got to me in the end, and so I just wanted to yeah, clear the air on that one. So there we go. Let's scroll down a little bit. Marnie says, live in Malibu. My online name is Marnie Boo. Oh, that's so cute. Now that's cute. That is cute. That is cute. Marcella says, Malibu mountains look like Italy in the spring. Really? Now that's a claim and a half that I would love to see in person, Marcella. We'll find out. Marcella says, not February. When then? When is best to come over to your neck of the woods, Marcella? Let me know, lass. Let me know. Marcella's like, not a good answer. She doesn't like it. I don't think that I'm basically in my priority of to-do list. Okay, studio here, Christmas down there. I don't think Marcella appreciated that answer. Whoops. I'm sorry, Marcella, but there's only so much I can do. But I'm just really like excited about this studio and just want this studio sorted. So there we go. Marcella be like, bah humbug. Whoops. I'm not bah humbug. I love Christmas. Please don't get me wrong. But yeah. There'll never be another now. Be another Christmas next year. Yeah. Marcella be like, I'll send you a real Christmas tree. Don't get any ideas, lass. Don't get any ideas. Says, studio can be just as it is for a minute. We love you and your Coke machine for now. Wow. If you put it like that, Marcella, then maybe. I'll see what I can do then. How about that? Let's see. Angie be like, yes, your Amazon list is empty. It is for now. I'll, in terms of like the list that we've got that you guys were kind enough to brainstorm with me for my background, I'll have a look on Amazon, see what there is, put it on the Amazon wish list, and then for your consideration, you can decide what you want to do with that, guys. So there we go. CKs, who the F said anything? I know, right? I know. I'm not gonna say who or the particular channels where these comments have come from. But yeah. There've been a couple that, you know, it's got to the point where even I've been hearing these comments. And so, yeah. Let's be very clear on this. We're now nearly 2 hours in. They can fuck off. It's as simple as that. Because at the end of the day, not only is it insulting to me, those comments, right? Because again, I've never asked. I've always said, you know, if you want to consider donating, if you want to consider doing a super thanks, if you want to consider helping out with the Amazon wish list, here are your options for your consideration, you know? Never asked, right? And for these rumors to start, in the last couple of weeks, and quite vicious comments. Like I said, not only insulting to myself, but insulting to those like yourself, lass, CKS, my mate, and others as well, Marcella, Mike, so many countless others, right, that have considered and have decided to help out with the Amazon wish list. It's insulting to you guys as well, as far as I'm concerned, because it's like they're turning around and saying, you guys don't have the autonomy to be able to decide freely whether or not you're going to help with my Amazon wish list or not. What the fuck? They can go fucking do one. Dickheads, right? But yeah. I'm not going to say who or the channels, because they'd be playing checkers while I'll be playing chess. Watch this space. But yeah, they're basically being dickheads, saying that bullshit about my home and whatnot. So yeah, I just wanted to, wanted to kind of set the record straight on that one. Marcella says it's okay if anyone wants to give to you. Yeah. And it's okay, you know, when I give, yeah? It's okay to give to each other, right? If anything, there should be more of that in this world. You know, more love, more care, more consideration, more acceptance, more tolerance for one another, right? But I'll be damned if people can get away with saying shit about me that is clearly and literally not true. Like, yeah, you can go do one with that bullshit. Denise says, more trolls wanting to make a bad thing out of a good thing, Stef. Yeah. Yep. And Lisa Boo says they're not true supporters. No, they're not. They clearly do not have a clue of our community, who I am. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's like they were trying to, in a way, from where I'm standing, make out that maybe I was like taking advantage or manipulate. Like, what? No, piss off with that. I'm not doing that. Rosemary says, Steph, you're 100% correct. We asked to be able to help you with the new studio and home. Don't even respond to the negativity. It's probably coming from the stands. Probably. But no, if someone's like attacking my integrity in that way, then I will respond. And believe me, this ain't the only response they're gonna get. This is tame right now. Extremely tame. Again, watch this space. But yeah. Let's put it this way, okay? To all of them out there, you're fucked. Wait for it. Just wait. You know, you stay there, sitting pretty, keep doing what you're doing, but yeah, you're fucked. Okay. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, Poot's mama says haters are just jealous. Yeah. And I believe what you put into this world, you get out, right? And you know, if you're nice to someone, they're gonna be nice back. And so, you know, nice. It's not, you know. But if someone tries to mess with you, you don't take that line down. You then have to freaking defend yourself and do what you need to do, right? So let's not get it twisted there, guys. But no, haters are just jealous, and I do absolutely believe that. And their jealousy is not going to get them anywhere, because they're still going to feel like they're always going to be lacking in some way, shape, or form. Good luck to them, right? But no, I'll continue in my lane and do what I'm doing. Okay. So Marcella says April and March time. So maybe March then. If I come in March, maybe, Marcella? Should it be beginning of March, middle, end? Like I really want to come back. And again, I don't want to leave it too long until I come back again. So let me know, would it be like the beginning, middle, or end of March that's better? Presumably, probably end of March if you're saying March, April time, but let me know. Not September, please. Check your DM later. Okay. Will do, hon. Valerie says that is very nasty and offensive, Steph. Nasty, awful people. Right? Right? Pina and Delicato says, I agree. You never asked for things or for a wish list. You never asked for money and things for your wish list. We're happy to show you support in any way we can. Yeah. I don't know. I feel, and this is not a knock to anyone that does do this. Please don't get me wrong. And I suppose this is just more personal preference rather than anything else. But unless like I'm literally like fundraising for charity, well, I'm literally like asking you donate money, like asking for that because it's for charity, right? For myself, I've never asked for that because I feel awkward, you know? How can I ask and like in a way demand for that? Do you know what I mean? It feels a bit awkward and a bit, what is it in me to do that? Like I say, not a knock on people that do. Please don't get me wrong on that and don't get it twisted. But it's just, I suppose, personal preference. For me, I just think it's more, for me, more comfortable just to say, if you're considering donating, here are your options. Up to you, right? But whether you donate or not, as you can tell from this stream and countless other streams, whether you super chat or not, I'll read as many comments as I can because you all are supporting in your own way. I mean, you're guaranteed in terms of your super chats that they're definitely going to get read. Don't get me wrong, but in terms of like normal comments, I do read them as well. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But there we go. Pina and Delicato, though, thank you so much for your support, honey. Marcella be like, our first disagreement. Yes, honey, but I still love you, my friend. I'll DM you afterwards. Ninja Kitty says April is better. Okay. So I might have to leave it a little bit longer. Aww. Oh, I really want to be back soon. And people like the mean comments about the Amazon wish list is pure jealousy. Keep adding. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? Just as a big, massive, like, fuck you to them all. Yeah. Just like, do you know what? You really got a problem with my Amazon wish list. Here's some more that's just been added. Yeah. That would be like a major FU, right? Yes. Oh. Crystal R says, everyone has a choice if they want to give. And that's how I kind of like term it. If you're considering, there's a choice. You do or not, that's up to you. It's all gooch, right? I don't understand why people have to be so negative. I don't either. But I think that might be all to do with their own insecurities and they're unhappy about something. There are a lot of good-hearted people who like to give to you. And I'm so lucky and appreciate that so much. I've kept, every single gift note I've got, and it's in a nice, cute Zelda book. And they're all in there. And when I get more, I put them in there, and that's going to be in the background and be literally part of the studio. Like, I'm so appreciative and so freaking grateful. And as I've always said, and I will continue to say, you guys saved me during this whole period into my new adventure financially. Like, helping out with the house and all the donations. Like, my goodness, guys, I would have been 10 times more difficult without you guys. That's why I always say you guys saved me, because you saved me in that way. I've always been clear on that and always been honest with that. So thank you so much. Marcella says, I'll take a maybe. Okay, maybe. Might be a little small tree. How about that? A little tree. Might be on like a little table or something. And then next year, a bigger tree. How about that? Janny Talk says, I appreciate YouTube creators. It's better than TV and I can interact. It's like hanging with friends. Cool, you're making money from it. It's all good. Well, at the end of the day, I've always been completely honest in terms of, whenever, you consider donating, and you do, tell you where that money's going to, because you are investing in me. Whether you, consider donating, or you watch one of my videos or streams and there's a advertisement on that you watch, that is also putting money back into the channel. So whenever, guys, again, a lot of YouTubers will not explain this, but I will, because again, I'll keep it 100. Whenever you watch a video on YouTube and there's an advert that comes on, yeah, that YouTuber gets a little bit of ad revenue from that, a little bit of ad money, yeah? So you are still, yeah, financially helping that channel, but for free. For free, right? Don't come out of your pocket, right? So, everyone, that watches a channel like mine or whoever's, are some way, shape, or form financially helping with the channel and the creator. Do you know what I mean? Awesome, right? So there you go. Every single one of you is awesome. And that's another reason why not only do I read, the super chats, but I also read, I say normal comments, but you know what I mean? Because every single one of you, in some way, shape, or form, are helping with this channel financially. It's true. It's true. So there we go. Marcella says, exactly, more love, not less. Right? Susie says, it's our choice to help you out. There should be nothing negative attached to it. It insults us all. Right? And I'm not going to fucking stand for that, which is another reason why I wanted to speak out about it. Because if it was just a case that they were insulting me, I take that off on the chin every single day of the week and twice on a bloody Sunday, right? And I've had that before, okay? Certain videos somehow against me, this, that, and the other. I ignore them. I'm like, I don't care, right? Let them do their thing. I'm going to stay in my own lane. That's absolutely fine, yeah? But this one in particular, like I said, I take exception to it because not only is it insulting me, but it's insulting my community, you guys. Yeah, that's when they cross a line, okay? I'm not standing for that bullshit. So there we go. And Jack says, I'm not giving my money away, it's being a scam, and you all talk about doing it in the open. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not scamming. I've been very, very clear in terms of where your donations go to. I'm being very, very open about it. More open than most YouTubers, telling you, the how much YouTube will take from your donations, 30-40%. Turning around and literally just saying to you right now, even if you don't donate, you do financially help your creators in another way, which is whenever you watch a video or stream and an advert comes on, you financially help that way, and that's completely for free. Like, I don't hear any other YouTube saying that, but I do. I'm completely open and completely 100 with you guys when it comes to this. I don't see any other way. So yeah, Jax, I'm not scammed. It's not a scam. No. I love the sneakers tax, Steph. CK says, oh. Put an S on the end of attack. Because I tell you something. We've got to be silent right now. And there's a reason for this, okay? So do not treat the silence as anything more, right? Sinister or whatever. But let's put it this way. When this shit is ready to go down, certain people will have to tighten up their fucking rectums. Extremely tight. And it's a tax. Because, multiple fronts. But yeah, by the time we make a move, it'll be checkmate already. Marcella says, you cannot make something genuine from our hearts into something ugly. I refuse for them to let that happen. Refuse to let them let that happen. Oh, Marcella says the whole month. Okay. So March, any time of the month is gooch. Okay. Poots Mama says, that's what I liked about you, Steph. I feel you do interact and talk with us in the chat. Thanks, Steph. Well, yeah, absolutely, right? Angie be like, we should do an Amazon stream, add together, LOL. Maybe, actually, and be a proper, like, FU to the haters, right? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Jen says, Steph, you've never made me pressure to donate. You've always made us feel wanted just as we are. Well, yeah. Come as you are. I come as I am. And, let's chat. Let's have some fun. Let's get it sorted. Do you know what I mean? It's all gooch. It's all gooch. Do you know what? I still don't understand where I got that phrase from. It's all gooch. It's all Gucci. I always get it. I go through phases, right, where I say certain things over and over again. Gucci's really stuck with me for some reason. And I don't know where I've got that from or who I've got that from, more importantly. Whoever or whatever. Thank you. Yes, I'm so close to 50k. So if you haven't subscribed already, get it done. Let's see. Ravensflop be like, yo diggity indeed. Exactly, sweet one, you've got it right. Every time we click the like and watch, it puts the views up and increases ads available to the channel, increasing ad revenue for the creators. Exactly, right? Every time you watch an ad, that channel, that creator gets a little bit of money from YouTube for that. And that is your way also of financially helping out that channel. And again, that's not coming out of your back pocket. That's completely free. A free way to help that creator financially. It's amazing, right? So yeah, you're completely correct, sweet one. David G says, please last buy some tissues for your desk. Love you, R. Steph. I've got tissues, but they're never on my desk. I do. It's insane, right? I do. Thank you, David G, though. Really appreciate your face. CK says, it makes my heart happy to help. Oh, you've helped so much, my friend. Thank you. I don't care what anyone says. I have my own brain and I work hard for what I have and can do with it what I want. Yeah. And that's why, again, I think they crossed the line with this one. Because, again, I never give oxygen to those idiots. Like, I don't care what they say. I am very much aware, yes, some people are going to like me, some people aren't. Fine. I understand that and I accept that. You don't like me? Fine. You like me? Fine. I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Absolutely Gucci. People are going to say good things about me. People are going to say shit things about me. Again, fine. Absolutely Gucci, yeah? Where it crosses the line for me is that when you say something bad about me, but it also involves my community and my friends like C-Case, Marcella, and Mike, and many others. Yeah, then they can fuck off. Then they're going to get a little bit of a Stef rant from me. And, get the nearest cactus, lace it with chili oil and shove it up the backside. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely, honey. Laurie, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Says I also don't watch TV, but watch certain creators on YouTube. You're the only ones who has impressed me enough to join a channel. A up, well, A up, Laurie, and thank you so much. Oh my goodness, that is so wonderful. Your support there. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness, I've only just noticed that bit. Oh, hello. Let me just up that a little bit there. Ah, I never noticed that bit before. You guys probably didn't notice that, but I did. The top bit there was a little bit low down, so you could see underneath a little bit of basically the middle bit, the camera bit. Has that always been like that? Well, not anymore. But Laurie, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. That's extremely kind of you. And those words were really nice. Thank you so much for being so kind and generous. My goodness. And A up, Laurie. I have says, love you. Oh, love you too. Thank you so much for your support. Usually watch on the replay. Wish I could place your accent because it reminds me of a much loved cousin. Hugs from Western Canada. Well, thank you so much. And my accent's Yorkshire. I'm from Yorkshire in England. So yeah, that's where my accent is from. And I'm a proud Yorkshire lass. Boo fucking yeah. Why did I say it like that? I don't know, but I'm going to run with it. Boo fucking yeah. Yeah. Alison Rose has just become a leader. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate your face. Thank you so much, Alison. Watch out for some exclusive Las Vegas vlogs that are going to be coming out in the next 48 hours, and there's quite a few of them. So you get to see a little bit more of the extra fun that we all got up to in Vegas a few weeks back. So watch out for that. I've got some notifications flying in on my phone, so I'll get to all those in a moment. Cherokee Grandma, oh, hello, my friend, says, I'm so glad you're such a fighter, Stef. So proud of you. Oh, thank you so much. And you've been a leader for 4 months, and I see you comment there saying you don't even have to defend yourself, Stef. We got your back. Those cow bags. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, the cow bags. And I'm so honoured and so grateful that you guys have got my back. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate all your faces for that one. Marcella says, no, I mean stay for a month. I wish, Marcella. That won't be possible though, because I only pretty much have about 4 weeks. In terms of my day job, okay, guys, because I do have one for now. Watch this space. In terms of my day job, I only have like 4 weeks like holiday that I'm able to take in a year. So if I stay for the full month, that's basically bye to all of my holidays. And I do want to go back and forth to America next year. So it might be that I go, let's say, over to LA for, let's say, the week, go back to UK, and then go to Florida, come back, and then go to Florida. Do you know what I mean? So I have to, sounds a bit, what was it, but ration me holidays from work so I can maximize the amount of times I can come back and forth from America, but also as well, Italy as well, so I can see my family. I do like to go to Italy once a year, so I also have to consider that into it all as well. So yeah. Maybe in the future I'll stay for a month. Maybe in the future I might be staying for longer. We'll see. And Crystal R, thank you so much for being a leader for 7 months. Really appreciate your face and your support for the leadership for that long, saying we love you, Stef. Well, I love you too. So thank you so much for your support, honey. And Jim says, Steph always keeps it 100. It's the only way I know how to be. I can't be bothered not being that. You know what I mean? Cherokee Grandma, exactly. We kept asking when are you going to start an Amazon wish list. We asked you to get one. That's right. I never started an Amazon wish list on my own. You guys asked for it, you demanded for it. Before I even started it, I had my reservations and asked them, would you guys literally know where I live? Not that I don't trust you, don't get me wrong, but you know, there's certain people on the internet that, as you can appreciate, are psychos. I'm looking at you lot, Amber stands, and yeah, if I found out where I actually lived, like, guys, that could be dangerous, so I had to protect myself. So yeah, I even had reservations of setting up the Amazon wish list even after so many of you asked for it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they can all those haters can fucking piss off. Hey, Jean Rick, hey up. Steph on lunch and love the stream and new house. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Irene, hey up, Steph. How you doing? Greetings from a cold North Yorkshire. Well, greetings from a cold Yorkshire over at my end. I'm doing all right. Very, very happy. Pretty much settling into my new home and the start of phase 2, my next adventure. So yeah, I'm doing really, really well. I'm so happy to be back on stream as well. Oh my goodness. So yeah, really, really happy. Oh, REB, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so, so much, my friend. Yeah, Alison be like, you definitely need a cactus in studio or some chili oil, or maybe a little bit of both. We shall see. We shall see. Raven Phoenix, my goodness, thank you so much for that £20 super chat. That is insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. My goodness. Thank you. And AJ Glam, it's not coming up on my Twidget here for me to show everyone, but thank you so much for the $1 super chat saying, sticks and stones might break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Don't worry about it, Steph. You're a lovely person inside and out. Plus, did you see my new series? I haven't yet. I haven't had the chance to watch any YouTube at all. Working, house stuff, coming back on the channel. So yeah, I will do though, AJ Glam. I am still subscribed to you. So yeah, I will do, love. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing the new series actually. What's it about? Let me know. Hey, Marcella, I have some too working on Sparkles in Vegas. Yes! Everyone, make sure you subscribe to Marcella. Actually, whilst I'm here, one moment. YouTube.com. Let's just go on here. No. Let me spell Marcella's name right. What the deuce, Steph? I'm an idiot. Okay. So, every single one of you right now, I want you to subscribe to Marcella's channel. She's my friend. I love her to pieces. And she does wonderful, wonderful videos. Her editing, guys, is like second to freaking none. Like her editing is like out of this world amazing. Like I could literally like learn from every single video that she does. In terms of the technical side of how she gets these videos and edits them. It's amazing. But guys, they're so beautifully shot. Oh my goodness. Like cinematography on these videos are freaking quality, guys. And so much content to be able to go through. So guys, let's support Marcella in her journey to being an epic YouTube freaking creator. So she's on 365 subscribers at the moment. If I just have a quick gander, there is like 300 of you watching right now. Let's get to it, guys. Let me just get Marcella's YouTube address. I'm spamming the chat right now because I can, because it's my channel. So tough. I want you all right now to click on this link that I'm spamming you with, and I want you to subscribe to Marcella. And let's see how many we get her up to. She's already on 365 subscribers at the moment. So we'll go back a little bit later on and see what that gets increased to. It better increase by a shit ton, guys. Alter Nerds assemble. Let's go. Let's go. And Ms. CIS has been a leader for 2 months. Thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership. Saying, Happy New Home, Stef. This is the first virtual housewarming I've ever attended. This is the first ever virtual housewarming I've ever done. So, yeah, snap in a way. But thank you so much for your kind words. Really, really appreciate that. And Robert Hughes, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate your face. Oh, my goodness. Chickpea Standard says, thank you very much, Stef. Is Stef short for Stefania? Yes, it is. My name is Italian. And Marcella says, Amazon, because you didn't have a PO box. Yeah, which I will do shortly, guys. You guys are so screaming out for that. You have been doing all along. Marcella be like, oh my gosh, yes. Guys, I want you all to subscribe, and I want you guys in the chat to tell me which number are you? Which number can you see? Let's keep that train rolling in the chat. So as soon as you click subscribe, I want you to put in the chat what number is Marcella at for subscribers. I'd love to get her on to 1,000. I think we'll do a subscriber drive for her. Let's get her to 1,000. Yeah. That's a good idea, Steph. Yeah. Marcella gonna be feeling the love. Ah! Yes, I'm so happy. CK's be like, done. Cindy is like, I just subscribed. Louise is like, done. Gwendolyn is like, 369. Jen be like, subscribed. Marcella's got a new video coming out tonight. Guys, we gotta subscribe. She's got a new video coming out. Hell freaking yeah. Real One says, I did it. Kerry says, just subscribed. Michelle has just subbed. Yes. Karma Collective be like, she's such a spammer. It's my channel. I can spam if I want to. It's like, it's my channel. I can spam if I want to. Spam if I want to. Spam if I want to. You could spam too if it was your channel too. That didn't really work so well, but the other bits did. There we go. I'm going to run with it. And Lisa has just become an alternate leader. Welcome to the leadership. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate your face. Watch out, in the next 48 hours, a buttload of exclusive Las Vegas vlogs will be flying your way for your eyeballs only and the rest of the leadership. So, yeah, you get to see a little bit more fun that happened on the trip. Oh my goodness. Cherokee Gamma has just subscribed to Marcella. David G says this is at 395. Jim has just subbed. Ozzy Mel's just subbed. Joanne has. Yes. David G says 401. Denise has just subscribed. Sweet Darkness has just subscribed. What's Marcella's channel called? It's just Marcella McCallay. So there we go. That's what we're looking at there. Patty already subscribed the other day. Darren subscribed. Joanne says 384. Yes. Okay. Oh, the happy tears. Happy tears, though. Happy tears, lass. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes, exactly, Ann P. Let's get Marcella monetized. One of the check part, one of the things we need to check off is that she needs to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Like, that's one of the things we need to do, okay, to help her on her way to get her monetized. The other thing is 4,000 watch hours. So basically, watch the absolute hell out of her videos and let's get a watch time up. She needs 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So let's get going. Alter Nerds, assemble. Wancho's just subbed. Yes. Let's go. AJ Glam be like, done and dusted. Marcella be like, yeah, happy tears. Yes. Okay. So my phone has been blowing up. So let me just have a look here. Firstly, oh, Denise. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that wonderful PayPal. Saying, don't ever believe what these haters are saying. We love you, Steph. Well, thank you so much, Denise. I love you too. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Also as well, AJ Glam, thank you so much for the PayPals. That's so kind of you. And what? No. Give me one moment. What? Amanda, that's not. Hang on. Hang on. Uh, isn't that? If you, Amanda, if there was a message to this, can you let me know in the chat? Because it's not coming up on my emails, and I think PayPal, or should I say Linktree, in this regard, maybe the servers are a little bit slow to get your message through. But shiz the freaking bed. That. That's insane, lass. Okay, so I'm not going to say your full name, but Amanda, thank you so much for that extreme generosity. That is nuts. Guys, £410. Wow, that is definitely going to help in terms of like this whole studio situation. Wow. You broken me just a little bit. You broke me a little bit there, Amanda. Wow. Thank you so much. That is nuts, lass. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Amanda, thanks. I'm speechless. Speechless. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah. It'll help with the go towards the soundproofing, background, like, wow. Thank you so much. Like the soundproofing alone, for it to be done professionally with the company that I found, we're looking at around about 1,700. So that's like a big, massive chunk for the soundproofing. Like, that's insane. Thank you so much, Amanda. Wow. Yes, hearts for Amanda in the chat. Wow. That's amazing. Amanda, thank you so much for that generosity, love. That's insane. Wow. Yes, subscribe to Marcella's channel. Yes. Let's pay it forward. Let's spread the love here. Absolutely. Let's get that done. Yes. Wow. Ozzy Mel says, I've already watched everything Marcella has on there. Love the videos. Yeah, they're so wonderful, aren't they? Like I say, the way it's shot, the cinematography, how it's edited, the treatment on them all, it just out of this world. Amazing. Like, Marcella has freaking talent, guys. And I'm not just saying that because she's a friend of mine. Like, you know, I don't just blow smoke up people's backsides. That is not how I roll, guys. I can't be bothered with that bullshit. I tell you something, like, seriously, if I could edit my videos like half as good, I'd be happy with it. Like, guys, she Marcella got skills. So let's get her videos like really watched. Like, they deserve to be like go viral and spread. Let's do it. I see you, Sarai. I see you. What's going on, lass? What's going on? There we go. Jacqueline Whiting, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. I really, really appreciate your face. Yes, definitely subscribe to Marcella's channel. Shall we do a little bit of a refresh and find out where she's at? I think we shall. So let's go back here. Let's do a little refreshy. Let's go. So 365. Yeah. Let's go. She's at 424. Can we get her halfway? Can we get our Marcella to 500? Shall we get it done? Let's get it done. Let's get our Marcella to 500. Let's try and get her halfway there, guys. And so, yeah. Let's get her to 5. Let's get her halfway. Let's get her to 500, I think. Let's get that done, guys. Rightio. So, oh my goodness. AJ Glam, thank you so much for another $1 saying, Steph, I'm always here for your love and I do true crime and I say what I think. But Steph, I feel bad in asking, but please can you tell people? Okay. Well, I'm focused on Marcella at the moment. But AJ Glam has a YouTube channel as well, so do go check her out. I've seen a lot of her like makeup videos, which are pretty cool. But yeah, it looks like she's doing a little bit of true crime as well. So yeah. Have a look at AJ Glam's channel as well, part of our community, part of our tribe. So let's go, guys. Right, so let me give you a little bit of an update on this channel, where things are going to go, and then I'll give you a little bit more of an update on the house situation, and then I think I'll go to bed. Okay, so the channel. First and foremost, you're going to see a lot more live videos, like me going live. So why are all these changes coming about? So first and foremost, if you follow me on Twitter, which if you're not, again, Linktree, top at chat, pinned comment, go in there, follow me on Twitter. A couple of months back, I had announced that I was lucky enough to be accepted on the YouTube Manager Partnership Program, where I have a dedicated YouTube manager that is helping me out with the growth of our community, the growth of this channel. And so I had a meeting with this manager a couple of weeks back, and there were a few things that came out of it in terms of how to grow this channel even further in our community. One of which is do more live stuff. So you're going to get more live streams from me. The second thing that the YouTube manager mentioned was, with the pre-recorded videos, do some that are premiere videos. So premiere videos, what they are is the video premieres, and there's a live chat at the side. So you can all chat as the video premieres, and then it becomes like a pre-recorded normal video, right? So it's basically live without going live, if that makes sense, yeah? So the video's already pre-recorded. You guys then get to watch it all first time in real time and chat in real time on the live bit at the side. And then afterwards, it's just normal video and anyone can watch it and then comment down below, blah, 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 right? And so then as the videos premiering and you're all chatting in the live chat, I'll be in there chatting with you, this, that, and the other. So we're going to have a couple of premieres per week as well. And the other thing that she mentioned, which I did do before, and then I stopped because I was a little bit like, I didn't know really what to do with them and the direction I wanted these to go in, but now I do. YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts are a big, massive thing. So you're going to get some YouTube Shorts from me as well. So, yeah, the content is going to be here. It's going to be every single day, the normal, like daily nerds, this, that, and the other. It's just, they're going to be done slightly different. More lives, a couple of premieres, and YouTube Shorts. So yeah, things are going to be changing in terms of not the type of content, but how it's delivered to you guys, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, we shall see how that gets on. So yeah, really, really excited about that. Um, what else? Housewise, so um, I'm going to be getting for the studio, looking into some game capture cards to start my gaming online as well on my Rumble channel. So make sure you subscribe to me over there. Again, it's in the link tree. For the hashtag Free the Gob series that I've got over there, where basically you can pretty much say anything and you're not going to get demonetized. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing my gaming over there. And so, yeah, on my hashtag Free the Gob series. And I want to do that every Friday night. So make sure you subscribe to me over there. And yeah, I'm going to be getting a gaming card, plug my Nintendo Switch in, and yeah, let's nerd out over there with some of my favourite games. So we'll be doing that. Apart from that, um, I've got next week on Tuesday a new fridge freezer that's coming and a washer dryer for my kitchen area. So I'm really excited for that, believe it or not. I'm so excited with house stuff at the moment, it's unreal. I'm also looking into replacing the carpet because when you see the house tour, the carpet is decent enough, don't get me wrong, but it's brown. And my colour kind of scheme with this house is like a blue grey kind of situation. So with the brown, it doesn't really go. So I'm looking into replacing the carpets. In terms of the bathroom's all right. I don't really need to replace much. The only things I really need to replace are the radiators because they are a little bit on the rusty side. And so, yeah, we're getting new radiators, guys. For the bathroom, my bedroom's pretty much done. Like I say, the wardrobe from IKEA is in. There were just some bits that were missing that I just need to wait until they're back in stock and then order them and then get them installed and then that's all done. CK's be like, hang on a minute, let me go up here. Yeah. Whoa, wait. Why is that jump? I don't get it. There we go. CK's be like, excitement for appliances equals adulting. Yeah, I'm so adulting right now. It is untrue. But yeah, so there's that. What else? I want to make this home into a smart home. So change the lights to the smart lights. Also, as well, I'm gonna have to chase up the electrician because I got the electrician in literally on Monday. To CK, you'll know this, to install my CCTV situation. And he says he'd come back to me by end of week, and quite clearly he hasn't. So I'll call him and chase that up because I need that in like now. So there's that. What else? Yeah, also as well, get like photo frames. I need to get photo frames and get them like hung up around the house. So I want to do that. Maybe get a couple of plants like for inside as well. Paint the walls. I mean, the walls are nice, don't get me wrong. But again, it's just the colour scheme. So get that changed. Oh, the kitchen is all right, actually. The kitchen, when you get to see it, is decent, right? And the carcasses in terms of the cupboards are fine, but I want to change the doors. Again, colour coordination. I'm all about colour coordination, guys. So there's that as well. But yeah, basically, in terms of like the house, it's more just like cosmetic stuff more than anything else, and I'm really, really lucky for that. So yeah, but oh my goodness, when I moved in last weekend, guys, the boiler didn't work. It kept losing pressure. Like I'd put the central heating on, right? And yeah, as soon as I turned the thermostat down, and wanted to turn the central heating back up, it wouldn't come back up because the boiler was keeping losing pressure. So I had to open up the boiler and fiddle around with some of these taps for it to get the pressure back up, and it was a whole freaking adventure. So, oh my goodness, got the plumber in immediately on Monday, and in 2 seconds he got it fixed. So thank gods that happened. So yeah, first weekend here was certainly interesting when it came to the heating situation. Now we're all good. So there was that. I'm still trying to figure out my shower situation because sometimes it's hot and sometimes it's cold. I think I need to get a new shower. Basically, is the moral of that story. Uh, there's a couple of windows that are getting replaced by the seller. So that'll be done hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Because there's like condensation in the window panes because they're double glazed. So he's already arranging for that to be replaced. And CK says, put all those fancy frames up. They're already up downstairs anyway. I'm going to be putting them up in here. But they are already out. It's just there's no pictures in them at the moment. I need to figure out what pictures I'm going to put in and then put them in here for the studio. Marcel will be like, it's so much fun. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have the silver frames. I will be putting them in the studio. Yes, the downstairs at the moment. But yeah, they will be coming up here in the studio. It's just the downstairs at the moment because there's no pictures in them. I'm figuring out what pictures I want to put in them. So yeah, just wait for that. Robert be like, add lots of fancy lights to your cave, blinking lights, strobing lights. I'm thinking the Philips Hue lights I really, really like. So yeah. Darren, what about those Italian firms? I've already answered that. Darren says, is it a combi boiler? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. It is. Todd says, I'm a CCTV specialist. Let me know if you need anything, love. You'll have to pay my airfare. Well, thank you so much for the offer. But nah, I've got it sorted. I mean, the dude that came around is decent enough. But yeah, I just need to chase him up. But like, do you want me money or not, mate? I mean, come on. Oh, C-Case is like, good night all. I'm going to crawl into bed with my fur babies. Night, C-Case. Thank you so much, my friend. I will DM you afterwards, honey. But yeah, let's just refresh. Let's see where we're at with Marcella. Here we go. 430. Yes! We are so close to 500 and getting her halfway. I'm so proud of you guys. All the nerds assemble. Let's subscribe to Marcella. What? Hang on. Did I see that right? Hang on. I don't know why. Why is that slow up? I don't know. I can't show the comments. I don't think I can find it on my Twidget. But Marcella says, "Can you put a chandelier anywhere?" No, Marcella. Let's put it this way. The type of light fittings that I've got, if I was to put a chandelier anywhere, it would be in the living room. But the living room kitchen area, which when you see the house tour, you'll understand what I mean by this. They're all spotlights that are like in the ceiling. There's not like the lights that like hang down and then you've got the light bulb situation. So yeah. Chandeliers are not a thing for this house. Yeah. Because like I say, the only place I'd put a chandelier would be like in the living room kitchen area. But like as I mentioned, all the lights in there, they're all spotlights that are like literally within the ceiling. So yeah. But once I figure out whether the lights are like the screw-in lights or the one that you just pop in, I want to get the smart bulbs. and just get every single bulb in this house on the smart bulb thing, because that would be really, really cool. Oh, Marcella says, how about the bathroom? The bathroom. So when it comes to the bathroom, no, I wouldn't want a chandelier in the bathroom, love, because like the condensation and everything would go all over the chandelier. And when I have a bath or a shower, right, I like to then wipe down the walls and everything, to avoid damp and whatnot. And trying to wipe down all the walls and then wipe down the chandelier and everything, it would just be too much. Funny, sorry. Could we park the idea of the chandelier for now? And I'll look into it maybe. But yeah, I'm more like in terms of the light situation for the house, changing them all to smart lights, smart light bulbs. Marcella be like, yeah, but you still can with the spotlight situation. Possibly. I'll send you a picture afterwards, love, and you can see what I mean. D Brown says, hi, Stef and all, new sub. Oh, well, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I found Ultra Nerdingham. Hi, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sweet One says, how old is my house? Based on the deeds, it was built like in 1850, something along those lines. So yeah, about 170 years old, something along those lines. It's an old house. Marcella says, I put one in mine, a small one. It was too cute. I miss it. I'll send you a picture, Marcella, and you'll see what I mean. She says, okay, fine, back to Christmas trees then. I'll DM you, lass. We'll see. Okay. Todd says, why is that? Oh, no. Hang on. Yeah, Todd says, I lived in the UK and get the complications. Lived in a flat and Steph lives in one. No. Oh, I don't live in a flat. I live in a home. I live in a house. Matthew says, any ghosts yet, Steph? Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. Not to say that they don't exist. It's just I have not seen any evidence to my liking, to my standard, that would prove the existence of them. But respect those that do believe in it. And I keep an open mind. Even though I don't believe in them right now, I keep an open mind in terms of, well, I'm open to, do you have any evidence? Show me. And I will always keep an open mind to have my mind changed. There you go. All righty. Well, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. It's nearly 2:45 in the morning. Hey, there we go. Thank you so much to every single one of you that joined on the live. And if you're watching on the replay and you got this far, bloody hell, thank you very much. If you haven't done so already, you're watching on the live on the replay and you haven't done so already, do make sure that you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. Turn your notification bells to on so you're notified every time I go live or upload a video. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracies, theories, whatever's. Also, as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super chat, which is literally just below this video right here. Stay tuned for tomorrow, because Alter News live on a Sunday. is back. 7 o'clock UK time. I will be live. Let's gob off some more and let me serve you a little bit more sassiness of the news that's caught me eye for the day. And then we'll hang out, chill out, chat, have fun, whatevs. Yeah, let's have some fun. But I am back. This channel is back. Let's go. Let's get to 50k. Let's get to 100k. Let's get that silver play button, guys. Let's do this thing. For everyone that's watched today, that's been kind enough to donate, join as a member, watch, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of your lovely faces. But I'm now going to reacquaint myself with some sleep. With that being said, let's dance this one out, shall we? Thank you so much. Everyone, you've got your dance Stef emojis. Well, I say everyone. I should say leaders, you've got your exclusive Stef dance emojis. Everyone else, you've got your own. Let's dance this one out for our official housewarming party in 3, 2, 1. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. I was going to do my favourite trick there, which was play the music, but you guys couldn't hear it. Let's try that again. Hopefully you can hear it. In 3, 2, 1. Booyah.